How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 5, and in today's episode, what's up with this guy? They're so damn drives me nuts. This day and age, a guy has to take care of his skin. I think we've heard that before. Okay, last episode I done fucking nothing but one side quest about an old lady that was dancing here. Got a feeling we're gonna have a repeat in this episode. Cause I'm telling stories from Tokyo and shit. What's up with this desperate debtor? Oh, it's this guy. I think we met him before. Okay, it's now or never. Hopefully they won't kill me. Yeah, he took a bunch of, like, money from, like, a loan shark, and Akiyama said that he'll pay off his debt if he himself goes to their office and tells them to, you know, basically forget about him or some shit like that. I got a drink here that I forgot to open last episode. It's a Dragon Ball Z drink, very fitting for me talking about Japan. Ultra iced tea, peach flavored. More like Son flavored, I mean Goku flavored. My friend that I went on to Tokyo with actually bought a big figurine of Goku for his sister. And I had a tiny, like, little keychain with a PSP on it that I got out of a gacha machine. And I put it in his stomach because the figure came apart into three pieces: the head piece, the torso piece, and the leg piece. And the torso piece and the leg piece were like hollow inside. So I put PSP inside of Goku. So Goku ate a PSP. I was telling the stories from Japan. So after we went to Amsterdam and we had to sit there for over a fucking day. Thankfully the trip back wasn't as bad. Then we, flew across the fucking world, through Kazakhstan, around China, around North Korea, and we end up in Tokyo on the Narita airport. Then from Narita airport, we had to take a subway, not a subway, a train, one of those fast ones too, pretty cool. A train to Napori Station, I believe it was called, and then from Napori Station we took a taxi to our hotel, which was called Sakura Stay something. It was a hotel in the Asakusa neighborhood of Tokyo. A really cool neighborhood. I was keep thinking that, man, if I moved to Japan, I could honestly live right here in Asakusa. It's like not as busy and, packed full of shit like the center of Tokyo, but it's near the center of Tokyo and it's not exactly outskirts where the only things around here are like houses. It's still the big city. It's just not like overwhelmingly big like Shibuya, which we later went to. So yeah, by the time we arrived in Tokyo and we were finally in our hotel, I was like, okay, we can't fucking waste any time. We have 3 days. We have to fucking go out and do something. But we were so fucking tired. We had to go and take a nap for like 3 hours. Yeah, so we took a 3 hour long nap. We're really fucking tired. Then we took a shower, kind of checked out our hotel room. It was really good. I totally recommend that hotel if you ever want to visit Tokyo. And if you want to see which hotel I'm talking about, then I can send you a link if you want. And and after that, yeah, see, when I was in Tokyo, I wasn't coughing at all. I thought my cough finally went away, and then I came back home and I'm fucking coughing again. What am I fucking allergic to this fucking place? I feel like I am. Also, I mentioned how I had over 2 weeks of off work, and I only used like I used pretty much all of last week for my trip to Japan. It's just simply that the trip itself took really long. So by the time I arrived in Japan and had to leave, I only been there for 3 days. Like half a day, because the first day I arrived pretty late and then we took that nap, right? Then we went out exploring our neighborhood, and then we met up with my friend who lives, she's from Yokohama, the setting of Yakuza 7, but she works in Shibuya, so after work she came over to Asakusa to hang out with us. And we ate at a restaurant. It was really awesome. We ate okonomiyaki, which is something I really, really wanted to try. But you know what? The okonomiyaki I read about was described as like a pie So it's kind of like a pizza with mayonnaise, kind of like a quesadilla maybe, and it looked really delicious. But the one I got in this restaurant, I guess it was like a different kind. Maybe because okonomiyaki is supposedly like a Osaka food from that region. So maybe in Tokyo they actually serve it differently because when I got it, it was more of a bunch of like spaghetti. It was kind of like spaghetti with eggs, with an egg on top of it and some other stuff inside, like soy sauce. It was fucking delicious. Don't get me wrong, but it was just not what I expected it to be. And I would still, if I'm ever back in Japan, I would like to get that other one that I read about, which supposedly is like pizza. Even she was kind of like, "What pizza? That doesn't look like a pizza to me." Like, yeah, sure, that doesn't, but I read about it. And it was described as a pizza, man. What am I being lied to now? It's like some kind of fucking Mandela effect. It never existed. It's just my imagination. I've imagined that I read an article about it being like a pizza. I fucking found out about this food from Yakuza Kiwami 2, where you could buy it, because Kiwami 2 takes place in the same city this game takes place in, this part of the game. It's in Sotenbori. And you can buy, and Sotenbori is in Osaka, and you can buy yourself an okonomiyaki. And the images they used in the game looked fucking delicious, and I was like, what is that? I gotta fucking try this one day, jeez. And I finally did, and wasn't anything like what I seen from the pictures or read about on the internet. So, yeah, I think I might have ate some different kind of okonomiyaki. I think. So, yeah, my friend Neg, I'm gonna use nicknames because I don't wanna use real names, just like I don't use my real name on this channel. My friend Neg doesn't speak any English, so we were using a translator app the entire time. We were having conversations. I was just using Google Translate, but my friend actually rented out an internet modem, and with the modem he got like a little translator tool, and it was really handy, except it kept like lagging, and at first before it was awesome because it translated everything really well and quick, but then it kind of kept fucking up, and I don't know, I decided that it's actually better to just use Google Translate. And I was translating from my native language to Japanese, and it worked pretty fine. Only a couple of times she couldn't understand what the fuck I'm saying when I tried to like ask something a bit more complex or use the word that's kind of strange. But yeah, we went out drinking later. I drank some sake. It's good. It's like vodka but flavored, like sweeter. Which is a good thing, because if you enjoy the taste of vodka, you probably have a problem, because that's more of a food you drink to celebrate something rather than just enjoy the taste of it. If you enjoy the taste of vodka, then yeah, like I said, you have a problem with alcohol. Then you know she had to go home because she had work tomorrow because we were there on the weekend, on the week, not the weekend. And we went back to our hotel because we were still really fucking tired, but we had a lot of fun with her. She's the girl that I wanted to do a Monster Hunter Let's Play with. I don't know how I would do it since she doesn't speak English, but whatever. She didn't seem to mind back then, so why would she mind now? But she doesn't have a PS5, and as far as I know, I think the new Monster Hunter only comes out on PS5, so that's a bummer. I guess I won't be able to make a Let's Play with her, even though I really wanted to. Okay, and even if there's a huge fucking time difference between us, so if I really wanted to make a Let's Play with her, I would have to record it like right after I came back from work, because then she would also be back from work. Except she finishes work in the evening, while I finish it like in an afternoon. So that was like, it's like a really small time window of when we can play together, because then I imagine she would have to go to sleep. And if I tried to record in the evening, then she would have to get up early to fucking play games with me. Who would want to do that? I don't know, maybe I can pull that off if when I move out to Korea. I still want to move out to Korea, not Japan. I feel like getting a job in Japan would be a lot harder than Korea. For stupid foreigners such as myself, that is. Not that I haven't seen any foreigners work there, but all the work I've seen foreigners do is like store clerks. Pretty much that's it. You know, they were working at stores. Not sure if like some of the stores might have been their own businesses that they opened up in Japan, because everybody wants to live in Japan, and some people take that seriously and go to Japan, open up the business, and when they open up a business, then it all of a sudden doesn't matter whether you're a foreigner or not, because it's your own business, you can afford it, so there you go. But at stores, I only seen like Indian people work, so yeah, I guess, I don't know. Okay, it's now or never. Hopefully they won't kill me. No, I'm going to live. I'm going to get out of this and get my life together. Here I go. If you think I ran into any like crazy stuff that you see in the YAKUZA games, no, I didn't really run into anything strange. You know what? After just 2 days of spending time there, I was thinking that, man, I just like stopped thinking about that. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Wow. It's just like I'm thinking like, oh, I'm here. That's where I am. That's like I might as well have lived there for a while. It's like I know my the neighborhood, the Asakusa, or at least the areas around my hotel pretty well at that point. I kind of memorized the layout. I still remember the layout around my hotel in Korea. I'm pretty good with layouts. Like I can remember layouts really fucking well. Not much else I can remember really well. I'm especially bad with information people tell me. Names are fine as long as I care about someone. If it's a person I like met once, and then I don't know, met again in 2 months, I completely don't remember what the fuck their name is. If it's someone I care about, of course I'll remember their name. Yeah, and like I said, I felt like I could totally live in Asakusa. I did not went to Kamurocho. It was one of the places I wanted to go to, but I didn't because it was like kind of further away from Shibuya, and if I spent there, you know what, I could honestly spend the 2 weeks that I planned to spend originally in just Tokyo. There was so much to see. There was a place called Akihabara that I wanted to go to, like full of video games and like video game stores. Super wanted to go there. I don't know how I would fucking pack all this shit back with me because I barely fucking did anyway. There's the Kabukicho, which is the real life Kamurocho. I wanted to go there, even though I've heard that it's kind of dangerous at night. So I thought, like, okay, maybe we can go in the afternoon just to see it. I would really like to see the Kamurocho in real life. And yeah, I don't know. We haven't gone there, so maybe when I come back, I'll go there, I guess. Pretty much, we only explored Asakusa and Shibuya. Those were the two places we explored. And like 3 days wasn't even enough to see those places fully. There was still other stuff I wanted to see. Well, I'm eager to see how this plays out. It's like these guys are walking and like one guy is nudging the other guy. It's been a while, I suppose I should check on him. Alright. Stop trying to fight me, I'm just like doing stuff. I really want to finish this game. I am enjoying it and everything. I do like it. You know, I feel like the Yakuza series really paints a horrible image of what Japan is like. It seems like anything you do, you get beat up. And people solve every problem with violence. Maybe I just haven't been to Japan for long enough, but I feel like that's not the case. Start talking about a lawyer, it kind of hurts her feelings. Get it? Shithead? Yeah, I get it. Oh, good, we're on the same page then. That's great. No, I mean, I get it now. What it means to use my nothing left to lose attitude. Huh? I'm going to get my life back together. I'm not going to cower and hide anymore. I'm not giving a scum like you. I'm ready to die. You want to kill me? Go ahead and do it. Bastard. Well said. Well said, do kill him. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, you morons, which one of you left the door open? Mind telling me who you are? We're in a meeting, so we'd appreciate if you could return some other time. I'm afraid I can't do that. He's my customer. I'd be out some business if he... I'd be out some business if he were to go dying on me, like... So I'd like to let him go. Customer, wait. You're telling me you put him up to this? He's been a real pain in the ass, you know? Look at this guy's face. He looks like a fucking idiot. Can't even describe. All of them look fucking idiots. Their stupid low poly faces and shitty looking haircuts. Your personal ATM, huh? Let me ask you, why are you in this business? What kind of dumb question is that? What else but the money? Same as you. How do they know I'm a money loaner? I just said that he's my customer. I didn't say that I lended him money. Same as you. I mean, Akiyama is a money loaner for a higher purpose, you know? Probably the only one in the world. Flipping other people's money to make more money. Funny thing, I actually hate this business. Right? It's the people who need money to turn their lights around. Was money their only hope? That's who I'm in this for. Does Akiyama still owns his company? Like, let's say in Yakuza 9? Like, does he still have Sky Finance? Because in Yakuza 8, they revealed that Akiyama had to lay low after the events of Yakuza 6. So that's why he's been gone in Yakuza 7. Then he shows up in 8 for like a little bit. By the way, the English voice they got for Akiyama is really fucking good and really fits him. And I hope if Akiyama does get his spin-off and returns in this series, I really hope they get the guy who voiced him in 8. Even though he only voiced him for like 2 missions. I really hope that he comes back because he was a really good voice for him. I hope they don't get some stupid YouTuber to do it. That's why I want to do it. Unless it's me. If I'm the new voice of Akiyama, then fuck yeah. I wouldn't even care that everybody would fucking hate my performance. I would get to voice fucking Akiyama, dude. I would probably voice him shitty on purpose. Your little speech gave me the creeps, don't worry though. I'm gonna make you beg for forgiveness. And then we're posting that shit all over the internet. Get them. You know what I wish they'd do? Like, in Postal 4, you can, for example, in Postal 4, you can choose which voice actor you're using. See, they could expand on this mechanic. Akiyama kind of plays like Majima. I do appreciate one thing about these older Yakuza games is that their stiff animations are much more predictable. Meaning that if you want to do something, you can do it pretty flawlessly every time. But after the new engine, you know, enemies get thrown around like ragdolls. And sometimes you try to do a thing, but it just doesn't quite work out because the ragdoll decided not to do the right thing. Like in the Yakuza Pirate game recently, you know, Akiyama can lift enemies up in the air and then fight them in the air. But sometimes I have a ragdoll just like hit something on the way up, and then they fall back down, and then Majima just kind of slashes at nothing. And it's like, ah, shit, happened again. You alright? Akiyama-san. How's it feel staring Thef in the face? It was so scary, I thought I was about to lose it. I'm not surprised. Shit yourself. Good going, though. You passed my test with flying colors. I did it. My ribs are broken. Now I need another loan for the hospital bills. Consulted a lawyer. He got me off the hook with those loan sharks. From now on, I'm your customer. Thank you so much for taking me on. Happy to help, of course. You still have a mountain of debt. You'll have to work it off. Yes, of course. Would you please accept this? I know it seems odd coming from a borrower, but... Angler's hook. Okay, this hook is legendary angler. Where is it supposed to increase your odds of catching fish? Yeah, I forgot there's a fishing mechanic in this game. Ah, sure, thanks. You get to work, see you around. You'll be okay, I think. Nice. I also mentioned Monster Hunter Wilds that I wanted to play it with my friend Neg. Ain't gonna work, I guess, but whatever. And yeah, so next week Monster Hunter's coming out. I really want to finish Borderlands the pre-sequel this week. I'm only gonna record 2 episodes of Yakuza today. I'm gonna maybe order some food right now. I'm really kind of hungry. Kind of wanted to eat a burger. And I wanna start recording Monster Hunter Wilds. I've heard that the game is much more accessible for new players and that it's easier than the previous installments. And in my book, that's a good thing, because if I hit another Monster Hunter World Let's Play situation where the game's insanely hard and every episode is over an hour long, in my current, like back then that was fine because I was in high school. I didn't really have to worry about that much, just doing my homework and studying a little bit. So I was recording Let's Plays after school and shit. But now, I'm like constantly fucking tired. I have other shit to take care of besides work. I don't know if I'll be able to make a Let's Play that of such magnitude, where every episode's over an hour long, because that's just simply how long it takes to beat the boss fights. But if it's a very streamlined Monster Hunter experience, I just hope for a fun RPG where you fight giant monsters. And apparently the game's not that long, and the guy I was watching the review even said that he didn't have to do any grinding. I'll probably do some grinding just to get some nicer looking equipment, but apart from looking nicer, yeah, apparently you don't really need to do all that much grinding, so maybe I won't have to do it either, so I don't know. I hope not. I hope it'll be a fun experience. Why did I walk up here to save the game? The episode's not even over yet. We're 21 minutes in. I figured after that side mission, like, the episode would have been over. So yeah, next week I planned to finish Borderlands the pre-sequel yesterday, or maybe today, but that didn't work out because I had to do some stuff yesterday, so I only recorded 2 episodes. So what I'm gonna do is record the rest of the episodes. I'm gonna record 2 more episodes today, and I should finish the game. I should finish the game no problem this week. I'm not missing. Oh wait. This training gear may not be the best defense against attack, but it's good to gain experience. Oh, it gives me more XP. Well, this makes me resistant to fire, but I don't know, I haven't really been dealing with fire all that much. And these are accessories, so nothing I'll use that often. Okay, I guess I'll put it in the item box. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Let's start another side quest. What's up, cute girl? Oh shit, didn't meant that. Fucking goddamn it. Sorry, I'm doing something here on the side and I keep doing it wrong. Yeah, the Goku fucking Ultra Iced Tea Peach flavor, it's pretty... I mean, it's just fucking iced tea. It's good, nothing to write home about. I only got it because it had Goku on it. There were other anime drinks at the store I bought it at, but I figured playing a Japanese game, drinking some Japanese looking drink, and talking about my experiences in Japan would be a really good combo. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. I only have so much to tell anyway, so I figured I would tell you that, you know, about my first day in Japan. While we were eating the okonomiyaki, a fucking McDonald's was staring us in the face through the window, and I was like, we gotta try our Japanese McDonald's, even though I don't think they got anything all that interesting. And later we went to a McDonald's, and yeah, I only got like a fucking mango shake. What's it called? A smoothie, a mango smoothie. It was good, but like my friend got a burger and he said that it's not that great. It's like a teriyaki burger or something like that. It was alright, but nothing to write home about. Once again, their fucking selection might have been even more boring than the Korean selection. At least in Korea, they had some like burgers that had really weird names, like 1940 something burger, 1945. It was a fucking burger that was supposed to be like a like, I don't know, in memory of, I think, when the Korean War started. I'm not sure why would you fucking make a burger like that, but sure, I guess. I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Are you okay? Depends on if you're cute. I'm fine. What about you? Are you alright? Looks like you took the worst of it. I'm pretty cute. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that in a bit of a hurry. Well, sure, go ahead. You don't have to worry about me. And Yakuza Pirate. I'm a huge sucker for customization, so the first thing I did before the game even downloaded off of the disc, I fucking bought the costume DLCs. I was like, they're not that expensive, like, sure, I'll buy them, fuck it. I'm a sucker for that kind of shit. And they have an Akiyama outfit for Majima. And you can have like a haircut like Majima. I mean, like Akiyama, you can kind of get like longer hair from Majima. Doesn't quite look like Akiyama, but you can kind of pretend like you're playing as Akiyama if you want to. You got an Akiyama outfit, because his outfit's pretty dope, don't get me wrong. And you can... It's like, imagine if Akiyama had an eye patch, and he would look like Akiyama. Plus, I need more Akiyama interacting with Majima. I don't think they do that very often in this series. Maybe in Dead Souls, but I never played Dead Souls, and I don't think they're ever gonna remaster Dead Souls. I'd super love to play it, though. I'm so sorry, I have to go. Damn, girl, where you off to? There's a girl in a hurry. Wonder what's going on. Who the fuck is this? Kimura. Who is that? Is it that girl from Dyna Chair? Hey, it's Yamura Akiyama-san. I was wondering, are you free right now? Wanna go on a date? I should be, what's up? Sorry to drop this on you all of a sudden, but do you think you could head over to Ashibata Park? Why? A talent, a girl, got lost, so I told her to go there and wait. Her name's Strawberry Maya. Her agency's pushing her real hard right now. You know her? Is that the girl who just bumped into us? Also, is Yamura the lady that works at Dyna Chair? Is that her? Are there other idols besides Haruka at Dyna Chair? Another thing, in Yakuza Pirate, there's an idol that has a strawberry team. But no, she's a completely different character. She's not a callback to this game. Can say I do. Yeah, it's understandable. Her agency's pretty small. It's totally on me, but it completely slipped my mind that we're supposed to be looking after her just for today. Oh, I see. See, her manager's getting married today, and since our agencies are pretty tight with one another, we agreed to look after Maya for the day. Stupid me, I forgot all about it, and our schedule booked solid. And you want me to pick up the slack? Bingo. Glad we're on the same page. There's really no one else we can turn to. I mean, you run your own company, right? Surely you can be a talent manager for a day. Well, actually, I let my secretary handle that kind of stuff. In fact, she handles pretty much everything. I'll be okay. If you can do it, you can. Counting on you, Akiyama-san. You're the muscle, Akiyama. You handle all the ruckus in your office. Also, you say your secretary handles everything, but you opened a second branch, so now you gotta handle everything. I don't know, what does being a talent manager entail anyway? Entail, I like that word. Maya's schedule already set for the day, you're pretty much just her chaperone. Oh, and also Maya's being promoted as naturally sparky, quirky girl, so try to keep her in character. She's what now? Maya's actually really timid and proper and the like, but they're pushing her as a silly character. Why the fuck would they do that if she's not silly? Why would they make a girl like that adopt the kind of persona? I don't fucking know, it wasn't my call. The fuck you asking me for? Please, Akiyama-san, could you do this for me? I could really use your help. Alright, you owe me one, Yamura-san. You're a lifesaver, thank you kindly. So yeah, before we begin the Borderlands 2 portion of my Borderlands Handsome Collection Let's Play, I want to finish Monster Hunter Wilds. I hope it won't take me that long. When I think about it, my Monster Hunter World Let's Play wasn't all that long either. It's just that the episodes were really fucking long. And it felt like forever, like the game was never gonna end. Because after like the story of in the worlds is so stupid. Like you do the thing, you beat the final boss, you beat the big dragon that threatened the land, and then all of a sudden the game throws a curveball and says that, oops, actually, that's not the dragon, there's another dragon. It's like even worse, even though it's not as big or scary or anything like that. So why the fuck are we doing any of that? I don't know. Plus, there were a lot of bonus episodes I did. You know, like the one where Geralt shows up out of nowhere. I hope he comes back again. Supposedly, that silly little DLC with Geralt in Monster Hunter World is the reason why Monster Hunter Wilds will have a voiced protagonist and a more emphasis on the story. Because I guess they really liked a protagonist that talks while they're hunting monsters. We're gonna see how that works out, you know? Maybe the voice acting sucks, maybe the character's boring, I don't know. Okay, I'll explain Maya's schedule. Listen closely now. First, meet with Maya at Ashtabula Park and bring her to Dine a Chair for a magazine interview. Next, take her to Sutton TV for a Love and to See a Smile studio taping. And I can't wait to play as GZB again on this channel. Haven't done that in a while since my Skyrim Let's Play. And also Sweetwater's gonna join him, another recurring character on this channel who has really been gone for a long time. I think last time we seen him, it was like in my Portal Knights Let's Play or something. Or my Terraria Let's Play, I don't remember really. And finally, she's to appear in Sutton Boy Love Check Quiz, also at Sutton TV. I didn't have Sweetwater join GZB and my Skyrim Let's Play. You got all that? Don't forget the order now. Magazine interview, Love to See You Smile, and Sutton Boy Love Check Quiz, right? I'm gonna forget that. I'm about to finish the episode and I'm probably gonna record the next one tomorrow. Magazine interview, Love to See You Smile, and Sutton Boy Love Check Quiz. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna remember that by tomorrow. Perfect, I knew I could count on you. You got this, Akiyama-san? Talk to you later. Love you, bye. Well, did you say nothing? Bye. She's kinda cute. Guess I have to find out Strawberry Maya. That's our Strawberry Maya. That should be the park. Alright. There's a million fucking quests like in my way to the park. It's a park. But Park Sun is dead. Oh man. What a bummer. Right. So, excited for the new Monster Hunter? Hell yeah. New YAKUZA game's badass. This month has been pretty fucking good for video games. I think Ghost of Yote is also coming out this month. Oops. With fucking... Also, Assassin's Creed Shadows was meant to come out this month, but then I guess they've realized that maybe releasing two samurai games on the same day, with one being garbage and the other being awesome one being Ghost of Yote, might not be such a good idea. You know what, I don't think Assassin's Creed Shadows is gonna be garbage. Instead, it has a lot of bad rap already, and a lot of bad reception. A lot of people are pissed off at this game. It's a game that pissed off a country. Well, maybe not that bad. But you know, a lot of Japanese people are genuinely upset with this game because it doesn't take its Japanese setting very seriously. Like, it has so many inaccuracies, people pointed out, that it has a lot of bad reputation already. And even if it's gonna be a fine game, it's just gonna be more of Assassin's Creed open world formula with, you know, kind of like Valhalla, just set in Japan. When you play as two different characters, one being a tank, one being an actual assassin. It's gonna be fine, I guess. I don't know. I ain't never gonna play it. I don't give a shit. Whenever I see a samurai game being announced, I'm just like, oh, add that to the bucket full of samurai games recently being announced. Yeah, I don't know. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.